I was researching on when the use of firewood started, or wood energy, and it was running to close to 2 million years ago without evidence. But archaeologists will talk about 64,000 years ago using that kind of energy. 64,000 years ago, and today the African woman is still there. I want to say that this is the time is now to liberate ourselves from that. Secondly, thank you very much. So the women in energy in this piece, we are going to be on the forefront, and those who are particularly in the core kindly help us to liberate the African woman.
You are watching TVL News, the #1 digital news platform.
The impact of the awards and how they are transforming their communities. And I think one of is here, she can just have 1 or 2 minutes, tell us what you're doing. Hello.
Thank you very much, Romeli. My name is Jeniffer Kianga. I was a winner under the Community Leadership Award in 2019. And it was as a result of the work that I've been doing in the community, which I still do to date. And I will just be able to share what I was sharing as in the Pastor's Park program. I have been doing quite a number of things with the community, and I will mention just in 3 areas. And the first one is on issues of environment. So by that line, I am an environmentalist by passion. And I have led the community in Makueni County to be able to green, to combat effects of climate change. And as I got into that arena, I realized that I got into the energy space because they are quite interrelated. Those effects partially are an effect of what we do in energy. So as we were doing afforestation, on the other hand, we were cutting the trees for firewood and leading to those other health challenges that are related to that kind of energy. And then of course the carbon emissions. When you talk about climate change, you end up there. So I have mobilized the community and I'm seeing the Mara initiative, and in the past 3 years we've planted about 300,000 seedlings and distributed or dispersed over 100,000 seed balls. That could still translate to trees, so when you add up, you're talking about 400. And as right now we are doing a Sadika campaign, in the last 2 months, actually this December and November, we are doing 100,000 in Makueni. So that is one area. And my voice also in saying that we need to liberate the African woman from the smoke in the kitchen. I think Dr. Linda put it very well earlier today. So when she spoke, I was resonating with that. And let me just say this. I was researching on when the use of firewood started, or wood energy. And it was running to close to 2 million years ago without evidence. But archaeologists will talk about 64,000 years ago using that kind of energy. 64,000 years ago, and today the African woman is still there. I want to say that this is the time is now to liberate ourselves from that. Secondly, thank you very much. So the women in energy in this piece, we are going to be on the forefront, and those who are particularly in the core kindly help us to liberate the African woman. The other things that I do is mobilize the community on issues that affect us. From where I come from, we have issues of human-wildlife conflict, and therefore in that heart of community mobilizer, we came together, mobilized other stakeholders, and we were able to solve that matter. And that a 60-kilometer electric fence was done along Chulu National Park, and for the past 1 year, we've been able to harvest. And currently, down there, bordering Savo, we have an electric fence ongoing. And as a result of that, I was added an assignment to it just mid this year by the Cabinet Secretary for Environment as an honorary warden because of that aspect of community mobilization and leadership. And thirdly, my other engagement is in youth empowerment, both boys and girls. And during that Corona season, really mentored over 20,000 girls and boys, and it has had an effect. In summary, I can see Ngomeli is ready. And so basically that, just to encourage ourselves. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and we really wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I would like to call upon Ms. Rebecca to give the next award. The final award. Where is our choir? We need you can stretch yourself up as we wait for the chief guest is arrived, just arrived, and we now start the award process. You can stretch. Thank you.